Speaking of Skullgirls, they made the netcode better.
And they added an indicator if someone's on Wi-Fi.
Well, they did that, but they also just made the netcode better.
Did they?
Like, it's just better. Like a lot.
I thought it was already like really good.
It was already really good, and now it's better. Yeah, but they also had an indicator to if you're playing on Wi-Fi, it'll have a little icon displaying that. I love that. I love that so much. That's the best. Oh, that's so awesome.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Man.
Yeah, it's been cool because all the EVO Online shit has just like it's gonna like developers can't ignore it anymore. It can't just be like, well, it works cool in Japan. Netcode's fine here. It's like now your game is
Too bad Mike Z is blocked by Mr. Wizard.
It's like now your game is on display for in the like. Yeah, I know they say unofficial. I know they have to say unofficial because it's like just for funsies. But like even still, it's like you can't. Like when the fucking technology has been around and been done for them for like almost a decade and a half, and you're still gonna fucking ignore it. And just and now it's like you can't ignore it anymore. Like this fucking event's gonna happen, and it's like you can't ignore it anymore, dude. Oh my god, it's gonna be so fucking funny. You know what the funniest thing about Smash is for the online? What? I didn't think about this for the EVO Online stuff. Is that you can have a match fuck up to the point where one player will stay in, but another player will drop out and get replaced with a bot. And the bot could win. And the bot could win. You're in the middle of a match, and then they just get swapped out. And what if you lose? Oh shit! Hey man, good shit on that win. Yeah, that wasn't me, but I'll take it.
It's gonna be such a fucking train wreck.
It's great. Like I'm not surprised.
Like there's some bad netcode out there. But Nintendo is about to get absolutely fucking exposed by this online shit.
Everyone's getting exposed, but that one especially.
Yeah, but I mean, like Nintendo is just like gonna be taking it the hardest.
Oh, like because there's so many possibilities with their shit that I've seen. You get one of them drops out and becomes a bot. There is the spectator gets dropped out, and you still see the little icons going at it, like fighting.
And you don't know who wins.
Right. There's shit like that. There's, of course, just everything just cutting out and dropping. There's just all this stuff. Like, there's all these different fucking combinations that can happen. And it's just like, oh, it's going to be so funny. But I also had another thought. Like, again, I think he's saying unofficial, but even still, whatever. What's going to stop you? It's like I'm sitting next to AceUhh while I'm doing my online match in my pool. And I'm like, hey, AceUhh, you know this matchup, right? Here, let me. Hey, take care of this for me, real quick. Take care of this for me. Right, you play. Hey, man.
Hey, don't worry about it, bro. I'm on it.
Like there's
I'm about to smoke this motherfucker.
There's no way to control it. There's no way to fucking.
Hey, hold this, bro. Hey, can you block this? No, he can't block that.
Like there's no way to fucking control it. I love it. It's gonna be so.
Yeah, we should hook up the mic too while we're online as well. So we'll hook up an Xbox Connect mic. So we'll sound extremely loud and obnoxious. God. And every button will just sound like a gong just went off in their ear.
No. I know what I would do. I would set that up, but I would go to BB's house and I would make sure that I'm playing like When the Baby is Crying for that maximum effect. I want like the screaming in the background, like while I'm doing my fucking EVO match to get out of my pool.
And then you just put on some noise deafening headphones, dude. You just put on the headphones so you don't hear shit, and then they just gotta listen to that, dude.
Oh man, God, it's gonna be so fucking fun.
How is this? Are they gonna lock it to like North America only, or
I don't know. I actually don't know. I would assume they would.
Are they really gonna have like, hey, Joey from Indiana is playing against Sung Juk from fucking Korea? Like,
I would assume not.
Let's see how this connection is.
I would assume not. But when I think EVO, like, I mean, I think of it like we
EVO's a worldwide spectacle.
Yeah, exactly. Like we've talked about this a bit before when it comes to our own outlook on tournaments. Like there are some people who just like people who only watch the playoffs and people who only watch the Super Bowl, right? You have people who will like, oh, fighting game stuff, EVO, that's going on. I'll watch that this weekend and then you're done. And that's fine. But like for us, like I look forward to Combo Breaker more than I do EVO. for example.
Oh,
yeah.
Right? But
It's more hype for sure.
But like EVO is still like that's the one where you're gonna like there are other events and other things I care about more, but that's the one where you're gonna get everybody. That's the one where like you're gonna see the really interesting combinations of international players being come through.
That's where stars are born, dude. Like
Yeah.
people who can't go to events regularly, whether that be for responsibilities they have or financial reasons, they're like, my one shot, I'm going to EVO.
Yeah, exactly.
My one is I'm going to EVO.
Right.
And then they get top 8, they fucking get top 3, they win the tournament, like they perform some huge upset, and it's like now everyone knows this guy's name. They know who he is. He's a force to be reckoned with. He's a face of the game now. And it's like that shit can't happen with online, dude. It's like the guy you're supposed to be upset is like on the other side of the world, and he's fucking. You're playing on 20 frames of lag. Like, what are you gonna do?
You get smoked.
But everyone gets smoked.
Yeah.
Everyone's a loser in this situation.
Yeah. So we just gotta roll with it, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. I couldn't see them doing international, but like we were saying, when I think of EVO, I think of that international presence is the big thing there. So I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just gonna be really funny. It's gonna be really, really funny. And it's like the best part is that when it comes to showing how bad these fucking netcodes are, is that they're all so different. SF5
they're all bad for different
SF5
reasons.
has the bad rollback, right? SF5 has like the characters are going to be teleporting and jumping around in some fucking retarded nonsense.
Yeah.
And then you have the other ones and then you have stuff like Smash where it's just fucking anything can happen. And then you have the other, like some of the other games where it's just your standard, like, shit will just freeze.
It's E3,
and
dude.
it's just,
Anything
like,
can happen.
Oh, this person went jump, like this character threw fucking Gran through a fireball and fucking Luane's jumping over here, and all of a sudden it's like, oh man, is it going to come down as the button? I wonder how hard he's mashing that button right now. It's like, oh, there we go.
There we go.
There it is. So, oh god, it's gonna be really funny. It's gonna be really, really funny.
Remember Games for Windows Live and how good they kept Street Fighter 4, and then they got rid of it, and it was an actual shit show.
Yeah.
When they played on their own netcode, when they played on their own in-house Capcom netcode, but before they were playing on the Windows netcode,
Right.
it was so good.
It was great.
And then literally the day they got rid of Games for Windows Live, it swapped immediately to Capcom's own like netcode shit. It was the worst, most dog shit experience I'd ever played in my entire life. I used to be able to play my man John Tan over and over and over and over and over again for fucking 200 goddamn games straight of me getting my ass beat. But the connection never faltered. We played one game of this. It's like, oh, bro, it's cooked. It was smoked. I'm not excited.
And that another thing is like, we have not an E3 substitute, but we're getting announcements. Like,
yeah, Jeff Keighley.
There's the Jeff Keighley thing is like, he's gonna talk to a bunch of people. Different people are hosting different things, but we're gonna get announcements to a several month period.
Bro,
but for EVO,
if his shit takes over, I'm fine. Good. Fuck E3.
Yeah, that's
I'd
fine.
rather have what he's trying to do. 100%.
Yeah, for sure. I would much rather have several announcements spread out throughout a couple months than just have like, okay, I need to sit here and watch this shit for 3 days straight to make sure I don't miss anything.
Plus, on the top, there's no fluff and bullshit. He's just getting directly with the developers and saying, "Hey, you want to show us what you're working on? Not yet? Okay, cool. Well, I'll get back to you in a month."
Yeah.
Like there's
he literally just like hit up everyone and was like, "You got some shit to show?
Yeah.
No, all right, fuck out of here."
No fucking. Let me fucking call Curry or someone to come out and talk about basketball while bullshit's happening. I don't fucking whatever.
And it's like, so for EVO, are we gonna get announcements on this online EVO still? Are they gonna like Skype call the devs and be like, "Hey, announce your new shit that's coming out"?
It's difficult because even if they did plan on announcing stuff, I'm sure things have been affected in one way or another. Where even if it's not a substantial amount of development being affected by COVID and whatnot, I'm sure there's a lot of people who are like, "Let's just hold off." Everyone's kind of taking an L for the year, for the most part. So I think people who were like, I think developers who are trying to plan major announcements around an E3 or around an EVO or something like that are like, okay, maybe we'll just wait till either the next major event where we can do that, or we'll just fucking announce that shit when we feel like it. Whoa, camera shuffled around.
Yeah, which
I
That was weird.
don't know why that did that. Literally, I had to turn off my cam.
Huh, well,
do you don't think we'll get you
Okay.
don't think we'll get like anything though? I think at least like one developer will say some shit or something about something.
I'm sure, but like I don't. I mean, being offline or online doesn't restrict you from putting a trailer out, right?
Yeah, but I mean,
But,
like the event, like normally you're like, I'm at EVO, let's announce some cool shit, some big shit. But now it's like, I'm at the circus. Let's announce let's announce our new season of fighters.
Oh, not in terms of online, but in terms of like the fact that it's an unofficial, online, like it's not a super big serious event anymore.
Yeah, like
yeah, I don't know. I don't.
Are they gonna want to? I mean, is the real question.
The fact that this is still going on, obviously the sponsors and everything are still in effect. Obviously, they still have to. There's a bunch of costs they still have to cover. So if they had plans to have that kind of shit happen, maybe.
I mean, I feel like there's still enough of an audience, regardless of the nature of the event, for them to feel like if they have something to show, then they'd want to show it.
Yeah.
Because EVO is EVO, regardless of if it's online or in person. It's already kind of grown that brand name to where people are gonna watch it and they're gonna be like, well, I don't know, are they gonna show cool stuff here, or like there's still like that possibility, and just
I feel like they'll be expecting it. Yeah, like there's an audience.
There's gonna be some people that are gonna be expecting it, and then because of it being EVO and because people will expect certain shit, developers will be like, okay, well, there's an audience for it. We've got some shit that we want to show. We'll fucking do that. Now, good is the presentation going to be? Maybe it'll be a little bit weird considering it's fucking online. I don't know what the fuck EVO's gonna fucking do with their layout, their presentation, what kind of fucking event we're doing, but I don't know. I think it's possible.
Yeah.
I definitely would not fucking rule it out.